here what happens is we have to understand from where to start the detailing part. Detailing part is very important right now. So upper part I am not touching anything right now. So later on one by one we'll go up and see. Here down में this is a grid, and here take one box, bring it down, and we have to give this is the supporting leg. Here when you are creating the supporting leg, when we are creating supporting leg, try to increase that. 1, 2, scale it. And replace it here. Replace it 1. Again copy this opposite side. This is also supporting 1. Bring little bit out for a depth, and Control D and duplicate and bring it here. Now what happens is when you give a supporting legs are here, so you can able to see both the side supporting legs are there. Once you come down and see this area, you have to create a one depth line is here. Higher insert edge loop, 1 insert edge, and try to select this area and extrude it little bit in the front, little front, extrude it. Once you extrude, bring it little front, after this here you have one box, two, to scale. One, two, push it down and bring it front. Bring it front in the down area. Here you have to create a staircase for it. Staircase you guys have to create. Now take your box, scale 1, scale a little bit down, down, Control D, Shift D, so that here you don't need it, so you guys can remove this, not need it. So try to keep this, everything is here. here in staircase itself, if you want little bit of detail, okay, little bit of detail here, can you see the depth top of this? So here insert edge loop, hmm, bevel, bevel for a little bit of depth. You can able to see here little bit of depths are there here. So instead of, if we create one, that is fine for you, control D and duplicate, control D and duplicate, control D and duplicate. So once you create a staircase here, so supporting poles are there, okay, supporting pole के लिए bring one box again is here, those are not sharp boxes, keep it here. Bevel, one, one, try to take up, pull and try to scale here, but what we want is round shape is here, like this, round shape in the middle area. So try to pull the middle shapes are here. For your confirmation of the detail, you can hire one connection and pull one connection is down and insert the line and bevel. Hmm. Control D, Control D, same thing, what you can do is Control D, copy it here, a little bit of scale, Control D and take this is this one, you bring it here, this one you keep it here itself, and try to take one, Control D, how many are there? 2 are there, 2, and here 2 are there. Two, and here how many poles are there? 3, 2, fourth one is here. One, Shift D and Shift D. Back side get little bit of pace. Take this area, and the light box is here. Every where you have a lights. Now what you should do is try to take here one sphere and bring this is how much you should bring is, instead of 20-20 you should go with the 10 and 10, 10 and 10. In down area 10 and 10 mein, in the down area, this is all about your light. I'll just keep it as a soften edges and right click, assign a material. Here I'll give transparency of light. Okay, so otherwise I'll do blend, and blend mein you can give a transparency. Transparency is this much, and you can give transparency color also. Transparency color. So increase the light. Here you can give white. Nobody is there to ask you. You can give white. White is not much visible, so trying to keep orange right now. And Control D, keep everywhere where and all you feel that lights are there. Keep that middle part. Duplicate and replace it properly. Duplicate every copy. So keep all the lights around the works. Why man, you are so many absentees for classes? Huh? That is fine, but that reason will not give you to learn anything. You got it? Every time you are giving some reasons. Keep it here. Now, guys, what you should do is you should try to create the supporting legs for it, or supporting wood for it. So keep this is here. Try to take as smaller than that also is fine. Keep how good you can make it a smaller. Smaller than this. And on top of this, get some border smooth. Darshan class allirappa nenu we will keep one supporting connections are here. One supporting connections. Control D, rotate minus 90 degree and make it as smaller that you want it. So same thing, duplicate the copies here, duplicate the copies, and what you do, Control D and copy it here. So here extend the models up to here. Here also extend the models up to here. And this copies anyhow you have it, copy and replace it there. That's it. So you have to do, your job is easier for it. So copy this and replace it. Correct? So here your job is almost, it is done. Now it's sideways may it is pending. Select all this, and what you should do, Control Z is what? Is the group, and the group center pivot the group, then press E, rotation may minus 90 degree, minus 90 degree. So now group is fine with, along with the group, Control D, next duplicate group में minus 90. Selected this is a group, Control D, bring this group and again minus 90 degree and try to align it here. Is in this side. So when you feel this is smaller one, as I told you, try to extend and extend this, and extend this side also. Done. So all this 4, what you should do is, then and there itself you can copy and replace it here. So keep everything is here. In the down area, the side walls are there. So select one copy here, rotate around 90 degree or 45 degree, and keep it here. Around 45 degree you can keep it. So keep everything is fine here. There's one wooden box is here. Okay, can you see this is wooden boxes are there. In that cases, in order to look like the houses beautiful, or you can make it easier, so whatever the small detailing parts will be there now, you have to make it clean and neat. Save as, save as. Save it. Now our job is easy, we have to make right now. Keep down में there is one box, there is one box. Try to take that box. Hmm. Hmm. Extrude little bit depth and keep it here. Press 4. Hmm. Scale it, scale it. In reality में what you do is select all these 4 lines, four lines. Hmm. Bevel, one level of bevel, 0.2, 0.2. Beveling is done. 1 point of beveling is done. Edge में if you want you can do it, or harden edges but you don't need, so try to keep this as back and keep as boxes here. Connect it there. Control D. Hmm. One, once you just create like this, top of this I should take one duplicate faces are here. Okay, one duplicate faces. What is that duplicate faces is, take this mesh, from there itself you should take it, taking one more plane, bringing it, making, so there are a lot of work will take. So from there, duplicate face. Once you get the duplicate faces, from this mesh I should able to make this the top one. Center pivot, let it bring your center pivot, select one edge, insert edge, edge loop to edge loop split, edge loop to edge loop split, edge loop to edge loop split, edge loop to edge loop split. Got it? You got it. So now what you should do is, you should select one by one. You should select one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. You should take it up. You should take it up. Later on, what you should do is bevel that area. What you should do? Bevel that area. See how much bigger you want it, how much smaller you want it. It is the control on yours. It is on the control was in your control. So you can able to change the depth. Extrude once and change the depth, and has however you want in the top, whether it is blend, you can for time being apply any one color, any one color. try to take one more copy of this is control D here, 1 2 down में keep this is here one plane, select the faces and connect it here, so that you guys will get this line, and this is one more depth is this side. You should start adding your depths for this one. Now here you will have one window. I'll observe just an image what and all it is there. There is window, there is a supporter for this is a supporter, and this is the door, right? So wooden window is there, wooden supporter is there. Here can you see this model? This is a supporting model. Whether you can keep this entire model or not, nobody cares, but support this is the supporting model, center pivot. So take this two here, extrude, globally you can extrude it and bridge each other, bridge the faces. Bridge the faces, so that will not give you any difference. You got it? So this both are the supporter lines. At the same time, there is one supporter is here, this side, middle in the down area, down area, and here you have window. Okay, first window is like this. Take your, there's a tool called pipe, create a, what is this? Pipe. Bring this pipe is here, rotate this pipe around 90 degree, around 90 degree, and keep this is 4 divisions are 4, and try to see the length and height. Depth, if you guys wanted to see the depth, radius may keep the radius is around 2, and height is fine. Height is 0.7 or 0.8, or you keep 1. Move, bring it here as your pipe. I don't think so that the size is enough for it. So what I should do is I should bring it here and change your pipe size. Radius is around 3. 3 is fine, and this is thickness, no, 0.4. 4 also is fine. Thickness is 4, or you can give 5 also. Thickness doesn't matter. 0.5 thickness is 0.5, and inside there is a wooden models are there, and same thing you copy. One is here, this one you should bring the pipe one, because here doors are there. We should manage the doors. Here doors are there. Thickness is fine. Radius is 4. Radius is 4, and thickness is around thickness is around 3. Depth, it is that height is depth. 2 is fine. Thickness is 0.8. Yeah. 0.8 is the thickness. Okay, so bring as good you can and try to fulfill in the down area. Down areas में here we have not kept it. Control D, keep it here and try to bring that lines are in. Try to bring these lines are in. Okay, so from here we should start giving the beauty of model is here. Now try to take the distance and when you are giving a model line, you should be very careful about it, and before you start you should finish this and come. There is one wooden box is here down mein. Create duplicate in the up. Down mein keep it here. Create this model. In between hire the connections. 3 is fine. In the depth line hire 1, 3 and one segment. You can give one segment. Select this area, upper area. so you can keep it there like this. Now after coming down here, check those wooden models. Little scale from bottom to down. Control D, duplicate and Shift D. After Shift D, Control D again, keep it here, bring it little bit bigger and see the model mein what is there. Give some depth. Kind of some other window kind of model is there. Here, scale that. Keep it down. Hmm. 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 Any doubts, guys? Up to here, do you guys have any doubts? So do you want me to continue or stop it here? You guys have